We're live yet. We're live, yay! Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and tonight's live stream, the Friday Night Natter. Oh, what sort of week has everybody had then? If you're new and you're just finding me, thank you very much. And I do this every Friday night, 8 p.m. GMT, which is London time. I come on and basically we get to have a bit of a natter about absolutely anything. So for that, I needed to join in the live chat and just give me and everybody else watching a quick hello and a quick hi there. So here we are. What sort of week have I had? Well, it's been a warm one, hasn't it? My goodness, hasn't the weather been amazing? Oh, it's been lovely here in the UK for the last, 5 days. Today in particular, I've been sat out in the garden. Apart from the fact that it's like lilac coloured and tinted so that you can see where you've put it. There we go, we're back again. We're all right. I just need to... where was that? Yeah. So the only sun cream I could find today was the Kids' Factor 50. And like I say, it's lilac tinted. So that's all, and get changed and everything. So I'm still a bit... So I know we just had one person watching. Oh, there we go. Connection's going again. There we go. I know we've just had one person. So I'm hoping more people bob in and say hello. Otherwise, it's literally just going to be me sat here talking to myself. So yes, the weather has been amazing. Been so nice to get loads of wash and dry and just be sat out in the garden relaxing and listening to birds. I would say looking up at the sky and the clouds, but today there's not been a single cloud in the sky here. It's been bright blue skies all day. There's been a nice breeze as well, so it's been quite comfortable. Yeah, but what's been happening elsewhere this week? Well, I finally received my Birchbox yesterday. That was delivered yesterday, so woohoo! I have filmed the unboxing, so that will be coming up in a few days. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to get that up on Sunday. Yeah, interesting one this month, Birchbox, I have to say. I can see somebody's watching. Hello. If you want to join in and talk to me, all you've got to do is just type a message in the live chat, but welcome. So yeah, that was Birchbox. My ore box for May, that's come today. Interesting products in there. And I filmed that unboxing today. I had a mammoth day of filming. So that will be up. Birchbox hopefully will be up Sunday. I'm just trying to work out my schedule here, guys. Birchbox will hopefully be up Sunday. Orebox will be up Monday, potentially Monday. And then I've had another subscription box land yesterday, which I filmed the unboxing for today. And then I probably should have filmed me Super or Squib, where I look at all the subscription boxes that I've got this month, and I basically rate them, and we work out which one's my super one, i.e. scores the most points this month for me, or out in the garden, because by the time I'd filmed 3 unboxings, yeah, it was like, right, get out in that garden, get the sun cream slapped on, and away we go. I can see tonight is going to be, I keep getting, my connection keeps getting interrupted. So I'm really sorry, everybody. But tonight it looks like it might be a bit of a funny night for tonight's live stream. There's not a lot I can do, I'm afraid, because that might well be my internet connection that's fluctuating. We did have, I know I saw them, is it yesterday or Wednesday, in Openreach vans down the road today, so I'm not quite sure whether or not they've been tinkering. But yeah, so if my connection does keep going off, I do apologise. So yeah, so I've been out in the garden, done the unboxings, the filming of the unboxings. Technically speaking, it's the kids' half term this week, so they've been quite chuffed because it's been such gorgeous weather. The downside is my husband's still been at work, so he's not been able to join us, unfortunately. I do want to say as well that since last week, I've picked up another couple of new subscribers, so thank you very much, whoever you are. I am literally now on 98 subscribers. Cannot believe it. I'm so, and yeah, I've kind of gone a bit crazy in this giveaway, I'm not going to lie. I did show a few that are going to be in there. Please go and check that live stream out. I'm sure it was from 2 weeks ago, so that would have been, yes. So 100 subscriber giveaway. I am dying to film that video, so can't wait until I do that. I'm not going to film that video though until I've literally got over 100 subscribers. Oh, I've got 2 people watching now. Hello, 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 whoever you are. Please join in the live chat and say hi. Until I've actually got 100, and then I'll probably wait actually until I've sort of, you know, got a good couple, 2 or 3 or 4 over the 100 before I post that video, and then it'll probably last, I don't know, it'll be last a couple of weeks that'll be open. But as last time with my 50 subscriber giveaway, what I will do is I will, unless I can figure out how to do it online or with an app or whatever on my computer, I will more than likely do the old names in a hat or in a bag and draw it out, and we'll all see who the winner is. So again, I've got a couple of people watching. Hello, hello, hello. Whoever you are, please say hi in the chat. Otherwise, it'll literally talk about. And well, I seem to have misplaced it this week, so that's always fun. What was I going to? I know there's something I was going to talk about actually. I know the new Jeffree Star cremated palette. I was going to mention this last week and I never got around to it. Have you seen it, guys? Have you seen the new cremated palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics? If you have, what do you think about it? I know there's been a little drama and a lot of controversy over it, and I mean, I don't want to get into that. I purely want to see what you think about the colour scheme. It was only available on the JSC website in America. Now, we obviously can get Jeffree Star over here through Beauty Bay, and I just refuse to pay the shipping and the customs, to be perfectly honest. I know we pay our VAT here at the checkout rather than when it's delivered to us, but yeah, no, I'd rather get it through Beauty Bay. It'll be quicker as well, to be perfectly honest. So I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to that coming out on Beauty Bay. I literally this time, unlike the Bloodlust, where I wanted the lip bundle, I wanted the mirror, as well as the eyeshadow palette. This time, literally all I'm interested in is the eyeshadow palette, because he's not come out with any liquid lipsticks in this collection. He's come out with, I think, 4 glosses that, although look really pretty and really nice, I'm just not a gloss girl. So yeah, there's no point in me buying those. I mean, one of the glosses in the Bloodlust collection, I think he called it, what did he call it? Lord Star, did he call it? It was the darkest purple one. That looked absolutely divine, and honestly something that was up my street colour-wise. But yeah, I'm not. No, it was the formula. So I did and about buying that, but I didn't do in the end. Aish, hello, my lovely. Hello, hello, hello. Thank goodness somebody is willing to talk to me in the live chat. How are you doing, my sweetheart? What's your week been like? What you been up to? Have you been able to get up into the garden at least? I was going to say up and about, but have you managed to get in the garden at all and soak up any of this really well needed vitamin D, my darling? I have got my vodka tonight, guys, but again, because I was late coming on because of having a shower and one thing or another, I'm in my mummy cup. I'm afraid I've not got my nice Friday night glass tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What a week. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Where do I start? You start wherever you want to, my sweetheart. At the beginning or give us a daily rundown. It's entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. I'm just going to turn when I find my doodah. Where's my doodah gone? There it is. I'm sorry, my ring light's a wee bit bright tonight. There we go. That's better. I wondered why my eyes... Oh, mind you, it'd help if I put my glasses on as well, wouldn't it? That is the only problem to having been out in the garden all day. I do take an antihistamine every morning. However, being outside all day, my eyes are stinging like mad. So I really should get my glasses on. Again, another problem with this, though, is these are filthy and I haven't had time to wash them. So, excuse me a moment. We'll just do the old... So, oh, here we go, Ash. Right, darling. I've got to squint a bit. So I prescribed the higher dose of tramadol. Okay. Right, okay, so you've been back to your GP. That is wicked news. Tramadol, and they didn't even work. Uh-oh. Laugh out loud. Then you've been prescribed patches. You said about, and I'm still in pain. Oh, no. Right, okay. Well, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing that you've obviously been back to the doctor or spoken to the doctor, that you mentioned about the patches and they've thought that they would be suitable for you and they've been willing to let you give them a go. That's amazing. The fact you're still in pain, no. What milligram of patches are you on? What they're giving you, my honey bunny? Oh, do you know, these glasses are a nightmare. They're so bad at getting mucky, it's unreal. And it doesn't help, I've had Louis crawling and trying to grab at them today as well. That didn't help. Yeah, it's a bit better. Not brilliant. Oh, it's getting a bit warm in here. I have to shut the windows. Don't necessarily need to shut the curtains, but I do need to shut the windows because of the traffic noise, I'm afraid. But my goodness, it's getting warm. It's 10 milligram Butek transdermal patches. It's the middle one. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Right, okay. And how long have you had them, darling? How many days have they been on? I mean, oh, hang on. They come in 5, 10 and 15. So he gave you the 10. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, it's a starting point, isn't it? So how long you had them on, darling? Because I think the take, is it 48 hours? 24, 48 hours? Hey, Luby Lou! Hi, gorgeous! How are you doing, my sweetheart? I'm just wafting myself because it's getting a bit warm in this here front room. I can't have the windows open because of traffic noise and there's no air. So I first put it on 3 days ago. All right, so you should be feeling some relief from that now, Aish, then. Definitely, love. Definitely. Was there anything else that your doctor, had he got any other ideas as to what they can do for you? I know you have made it. Well done, Lou. You remembered. Yay! Hey, Lou, do you know if the girls had a Zoom chat yesterday? Because I never got a message about it. So I didn't know if they just decided not to do one, or do you know, my lovely, at all? Oh, no, sorry, I've got to keep going. I've got to keep wafting. What have I missed? Not a lot, my sweetheart. I wouldn't worry. Yes, well, I'm all right, thanks, my lovely. Every day they release the dose, so I get some relief for about 8 hours, then it stops and I wait until it kicks in again. Right, okay, Ash. Well, at least you are getting some relief. Yeah, at least you are getting some relief. That's better than nothing, lovely. But it is a nightmare if, yeah, it's wearing off after that 8 hours and then you've got to wait. Yeah, not ideal. Yeah, no, you won't be able to take anything else with them. No, I know. But then again, the codeine and the tramadol, well, the tramadol weren't working anyway, so I'm not quite sure. Is the pain worse? Is the pain worse when the patches run out on you than if you didn't have any tramadol, or is it the same? Or you didn't this week? Everyone was busy, right? Okie dokie, darling, that's fine. I just normally get a message from Laura on FB, and I hadn't done, so I know I'm easily forgettable. Well, I'm not easily forgettable, but you know what I mean. I mean, not having a phone or it's a bit more tricky. Yeah, she is bad, Louise. Aish was telling us last week she's done a back-in, pretty similar sounding to Ian, actually. And she's been suffering, just trying to get pain relief to work. And so we talked last week, and I'd said about maybe seeing if the doctor could do like patches, you know, like morphine patches or whatever, which she's been able to get, which is ace. Oh, it gave you an anti-inflammatory. Yeah. You see, the thing is, he won't want to OD you, love. That's the biggest problem for him. Yeah. Yeah, and it should, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they can take up to a week to get into your system. Because you've got to think of what they've got to try and work through, and to take down the inflammation enough so that then you start feeling the benefit of that lack of pressure does take a while. So you do just have to bear with them with that. Oh, oh, does she? Does Alice always mention me? Well, I know you can't really forget me, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Lou. I know I'm not easily forgettable. Once met, never forgotten. Never forgotten. So I know obviously you won't have a alcoholic drink, my darling, but I hope Miss Saunders has. And if Miss Saunders hasn't, I do hope Miss Bradley has. I hope she's cracked her bud open, or she's on a JD. I should think so as well, Aisha. I'm having to do my shopping online this week. Bloody hell, lass. Crikey. Yeah. No. you can't even carry yourself, let alone bloody an empty bag, let alone a full one. So yeah, no, definitely. I must admit, I was. You guys probably missed it because it was. I was literally talking to myself right at the beginning when nobody was on. But I've managed to be out in the garden most of the afternoon today. But unfortunately, the only sun cream that I could find that was to hand, that wasn't a case of getting a stool, reaching up to the top of the wardrobe, dragging all the holiday, you know what I mean, without too much of a farce, to be honest. The only sun cream I could get my hands on was the Kids' Factor 50. Now, that in itself, not a problem. But I get the ones for the kids that are tinted and coloured, so that I can see where I put it on them. And so that I know if they're doing it themselves, I can see where they've missed bits. And this one's tinted lilac. So I was looking very, very interesting before I come on. I was a few minutes late logging on because I sort of took one look at myself and thought, well, I really should go in the shower. Yeah, so it was a bit of a rush having a shower, sorting my hair out. Oh dear. Yeah, well, at least I had sun cream on. It's better than nothing, isn't it? Yeah, dear. Did she? Oh, wow. Oh, how is she? How's little man? Is he all right? Hey? Oh, bless. Oh, I bet it was. Did you cry? Did you blub? I bet you did. Oh. I know we went to see a friend of mine actually on Wednesday. I'm a little bit pink in places. Yeah, I bet he was. It's like, hey, I'm over here. Come on, this way. Yeah, I know. I know. We went to see a friend on Wednesday afternoon and was sat in her back garden. Only went round for an hour and ended up being about 3. But yeah. Yeah, well, there is that. Yeah, we don't, there's, yeah, exactly. But they don't understand that, do they? Bless them. Louis was hilarious, absolutely hilarious. My friend had got the swimming pool out, and so the big two were in it, and Lou was just stood up at the side and he was just splashing the water because he absolutely loves water. And me and my mate were nattering, obviously keeping an eye on him. But he ends up getting absolutely drenched. His top, his shorts, everything. And so I was like, oh, never. So we stripped him off completely. Well, I left his nappy on at first. And my mate's like, just take his nappy off, let him get some fresh air. So I was like, all right, fair enough. So he's toddling around all afternoon in the absolute buff. He loved it. Apart from when he kept falling down on his bum. That didn't, yeah. He didn't like that so much. But the funny thing was, I'd noticed probably about, like I say, we got there about 1:30 actually. And so probably be about an hour later, I noticed he was drenched wet through because he'd been sat playing near us initially. Stripped him off, pegged everything on my friend's line, and literally by the time we went home 2 hours later, it was bone dry. It was amazing. I was like, oh, here we go. Just got him dressed again. And I'd remembered to take a spare nappy with me just in case. So I was quite chuffed with myself with that one, because I normally don't. And her twins, are the same age as James. So she's not had a nappy in sight in her house for years. So if that could have been an interesting ride home. At least it was only water, so, it didn't matter if he got himself drenched. Thank goodness. So how's Yasmin? How's she doing then, Aisha? Is she all right? I bet she's worried about you. I'm not on one, honestly. I'm not. I know I'm not. It's just getting really, really warm in there. Might have to get a fan set up. I have got a small fan somewhere. I'll hunt it out. Oh, that's nice. It's been nice having the breeze though today as well. As well as being lovely and warm, it's been nice to have that bit more of a breeze because it was, I mean, my friend's garden's north facing, but on Wednesday, my goodness, it was getting a bit, you think she needs a break. I bet she does, bless her. Don't we all, darling? We hope, you know. I mean, yeah. I mean, how old is he now? Is he 7 months now? And I know he's quite, I mean, he's sitting up and one thing and another, and he looks like he's a baby who needs entertaining a lot as well. But he's always got such a smile and a giggle on his face, bless him. I mean, that's where I'm lucky because obviously I've got the big two, and they are absolutely amazing with Louis. He'd be 7. Yeah, I thought he was coming up to 7 months. Yeah, my big two are amazing with Louis. So I can bob off and I can do jobs and one thing and another and not worry about him. I know the big two will look after him. Hiya, Beth. Hello. How are you doing, my darling? I hope you're all right. You're having a good week. Are you enjoying this glorious weather? I'm just saying I'm wafting myself tonight because my front room is getting a wee bit warm now. I have to keep the windows closed because of the outside road noise because I live on a main road. So it wouldn't be good for you lot. But that means then it gets a bit nothing. Especially on a day like today because it's front facing front facing. Well, of course it's front facing. It's the front room. It's south facing as well. So this room has the sun on it all day. So you good? Excellent, excellent. Yay! Finished all your exams. Awesome. It is boiling. It is. Yeah, I know. It's great, isn't it? Absolutely love it. The last time I remember it being this nice at this time of the year was, now then, it was a few years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Well, Louis too. Can't remember. Might have been a couple of years ago. But we had a fab summer. And it was literally really warm. It was when we were hitting those records, if you remember. And we were hitting 32, 33, but we were getting it for like 2 weeks solid. So yeah, I hope it continues this year. It'll be nice. It'll be really nice. You can tell it's warm. My drink's evaporated. Either that or it's got a hole in the bottom. Because it's not me drinking it. Yeah, I wonder if, as well, if anybody missed it right at the beginning, I did say this week I have had my Birchbox. That was finally delivered yesterday, and my All Box has come. That came yesterday as well. And then to top it off, I had another subscription box delivered yesterday, which I wasn't expecting at all. So I've had a marathon day of filming today, filming unboxings, and they should hopefully start going up from Sunday. I have got another video already scheduled in for tomorrow. I mean, if I can get one of these unboxing videos edited and up for tomorrow, then the one that I've got scheduled for tomorrow I'll push back, and I will try and get these sub boxes done for you, but I'm not promising. Yeah, they're interesting boxes, put it that way, Beth. Definitely interesting. I'm loving the outside of the Birchbox this month. So I know it's late, I know it's really late coming, but at least it's got here eventually. So, and it means that, I mean, technically speaking, I should have then filmed my super or squib video as well, where I rate or compare or what do I do? Rank is probably a better word. Rank my sub boxes for the month. But to be perfectly honest, after I'd filmed, it was kind of like, do you know what? The sunshine and the garden is calling my name. I can film the super or squib tomorrow. So that's what I think I'll do tomorrow. You're loving the super or squib. Cool, excellent. I like it. Good, good, good. If you've got any suggestions, Beth, Aisha, you as well. Any suggestions for that? If you think I can improve it, or if you want me to see it ranked or rated, different categories and things like that, then please, I'm open to all suggestions. In fact, it's thanks to Donna, one of my lovely subscribers. She suggested doing that style of video, and I must admit I do enjoy doing them because I think because I look at it a different way, and I give them points for categories and then add it up. Sometimes what can come out as the super one, points wise, if you like, is not necessarily what I would have picked as my favourite. So it's quite interesting sometimes the way it works out. Aisha, you've had Killstar, Space NK, Latest in Beauty, AliExpress, eBay, JD Williams, and you've got FabFitFun on the way, and Native and Noki Jewellery. Shoot me now. Oh my goodness. Does your other half know how much you bought it? Oh my word. Killstar, Space NK, Latest in Beauty, AliExpress, eBay, JD Williams, and FabFitFun. Oh, Nick. Oh my God. And I thought mine was bad this week. My Latest in Beauty, I've still not managed to do yet for this month because I knew it. I knew they would not release the product I was wanting until the end of the month, the very end of the month. And it's obviously either going to be today or tomorrow or Sunday. And that is really peddling me off because that's the product I'm waiting for. And now the other products I was interested in are gone. So I'm really like about that. But if I can get what I was wanting, then fair enough. But it just means I'm going to have less there's now less items to choose from. So I'm a bit like, whereas last week, I could have made a 6-item box, not a problem. Now I'm actually kind of struggling. Beth, you really like it how it is? Oh, thank you. It's definitely nice to have a range of different categories and interested to factor in price, etc. Well, yeah, thank you, darling. That's kind of what I thought because price is important. And for me personally, when you're looking at a box and the value of it, I always say the true value is obviously in the actual products and their suitability for you. But if somebody's undecided about whether or not, financially it's a good box, to be able to work out, how much extra value I know it's RRP value, so we have to a little bit of pinch of salt here, but I have to say there seems to be a pattern of certain boxes in that respect. You're gonna get a higher percentage of RRP value, total RRP value to what you've paid. Yeah, there are certain boxes that, so some of the other boxes, they might sound like a good price. You think, oh, it's only whatever a month. But actually, when you're looking at the value of the box and how much extra you're getting versus what you pay, it might not actually be that good a box. Do you know what I mean? And then couple in and then tie in with the actual products and whether or not you're going to use them, you know. I mean, I've been looking at Miss, because Beth, I don't think you were on last week, darling, and I don't know whether you've watched last week's live stream. I've been looking at my list of sub boxes and what I'm getting and all that, and I have done a little bit of shuffling around, shall we say. So there's, you know, recently over the last sort of 2 or 3 months, there's been about 2 or 3 boxes that I've stopped getting, so that releases that cash, and I can try some different ones. So I've certainly got one different one coming next month, maybe July. It might be July that one's coming. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm really excited for that, actually. So, no, to him, it's PR. Is that because that's what you tell him, Aish? It's PR. If so, good on you, girl. I like your style. Excuse me. You see, I can't be bothered with making. I'm just like, yeah, boy. Imagine my husband doesn't even bother. He doesn't ask. He sees the pile of them on the dining room table, ready for unboxing, and he just sort of looks and then looks away again. Your last glossy box will be June. I am not surprised to hear that whatsoever, my darling. I'm really not surprised, and I don't blame you. I'm pretty sure my glossy box, I know the first glossy box I got was October of last year. So I'm not sure if it was October I signed up for the 12-month thing, or whether it was in November, and November's box was the first. So it'll either be my last box on that 12-month plan will either be September or October this year. And again, to be honest, I don't know whether or not what I will do at that point. I don't know. I'm actually, something I am thinking of doing is when I get towards the end of the year, is I'm thinking of doing like a bit like a super or squib, but a mega super or squib. So I'm thinking of all the subscription boxes that I will have had all year. So things like Latest in Beauty, Look Fantastic, well, maybe not Look Fantastic because I didn't start getting that until April. But Glossy Box, if I'm still getting Medusa's makeup, which I think I probably will because I do like that. But certainly Glossy Box, Latest in Beauty, Birchbox, because I've signed up. Now I have signed up to a 12-month prepay deal on Birchbox. May's box was the first one of that, but it took it down from £12.95 a month to £8.50 a month. Now, obviously, I've had to prepay it up front, but it literally worked out at £8.50 a month. And I just thought, you know what? I can't say no at that. So yeah, so that's, like I say, so I'll do that as well. I'll do Birchbox in there as well. And I think Rockerbox, unless I decide to cancel Rock. At the moment, I'm thinking no, Rockerbox I'll continue with, so Rockerbox will be included in that as well. And I'll do like I say, like an overall for the year. You were going to cancel Look Fantastic as well. Oh, but they are starting to charge P&P now. Yes, I've heard about this. So if I cancel and resubscribe at a later date, I will get charged postage. But now I'm on a rolling contract. Yeah, you see, I'm really lucky actually, because I got in with Look Fantastic. My first box was April, and I'm pretty sure it was in April. I think I'd signed up I signed up beginning of April, I think it was, for it. And I think it was sometime in April, or was it sometime this month, that they changed that. So I got in there just at the last minute. So I'm quite pleased about that. I'm on the 12 month as well. Yeah, that's what I pay, the £13 Aisha, and that's including the P&P. Yeah, but I actually prefer, as a box, I don't know about you personally, me personally, at the moment, I'm preferring Look Fantastic as a box to Glossy Box. I know they're the same company, but yeah, I do actually prefer it as a box. I do prefer Look Fantastic to Glossy Box. But yeah, you see, Rockerbox, because I've looked at my list of the ones that, because I'm tied into Glossy Box, I'm tied into Birchbox, I'm tied into Latest in Beauty because I signed up in January on their special deal in January. So I literally get my 6-item box for £10 a month, again including delivery. So I'm tied in with that. And I'm tied in with Look Fantastic. The only 2 boxes then, well, there was 3 boxes that I could then cancel. Medusa's, Rockbox, and Allbox. Now, Allbox, I have decided to cancel. So May's box is the last one that I'll be getting. I think it's a great box. I really do think it's a great box. I just think for me personally and for what I'm looking for, by stopping doing the All box, I can put that money towards, well, you know which one it is, Aisha, and that I'm looking forward to coming in June or July. I think it's July I'm going to get it, the first one. The one that's working 3 months behind, and that's as far as we'll go. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so you prefer Look Fantastic as well. Yeah, I'm preferring the quality of the items, I think, in some respects. I just wish Look Fantastic would do more makeup. And Glossy Box is more makeup heavy than Look Fantastic. So you've got Ipsy coming in June. Oh, I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on that, my darling. Again, I've looked at the American ones, I've looked at Ipsy, and I've looked at basically like our Glossy Box. I know they have a Glossy Box as well, but what's it called? BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm. I've looked at that as well. It's those shipping charges. I just don't want to pay the shipping. Because, I mean, Medusa's is $10 shipping basically over here. Ipsy let you pick your first product now. Oh, do they? Oh. Isn't it Ipsy though? Because doesn't Lynn, All Things Beauty, get Ipsy? And isn't that the one that she has to do to an American address or something? There's something weird she has to use to get it. Or just dreaming that? Have I completely lost the plot now? I don't know. But yes, I'll definitely be interested to see what you think about Ipsy, Ash. Oh, was that what you could have had this month then from Ipsy? The Kat Von D setting powder or the Benefit Gimme Brow? So you picked Gimme Brow. Either or, mate. I've got both. I've got both of those products. The KVD setting powder, is that the Locket one? Because I adore that Locket powder. I've got it and I absolutely love it. I've got the translucent one, and I find it's really fine, but it's so silky soft and smooth. And it unlike some setting powders, you know, when you pop them on, they sort of seem to puff off more. That really does stick to my skin. But I've got an extremely oily skin, but it doesn't. And I think because of that, sometimes setting powders on me can go quite clumpy in places, whereas that doesn't. I get a really nice, flawless, even finish over the top. Definitely, I love that. But the Benefit Gimme Brow is great. I got my neighbour onto that actually. Yeah, you need an American address, but the good thing is you get no customs because it's under £15. Yeah. Now you see, my Medusas is over the £15, but I don't pay customs. I don't pay customs on it. And actually, I don't know whether this is actually, it's not that it's not illegal as such, but it's the way that Medusas do it. And I had the same when I ordered off their website. I ordered some items because they were running where that literally you didn't even have to place an order, but you could get a free setting spray that was worth $12. You could literally just go in, get the free setting spray, and that'd be it. But because I still had to pay the shipping for the setting spray, I thought, well, I might as well add in a couple of items. So I'd seen a couple of eyeshadows and things that I'd wanted that were on sale and stuff, and some brushes. Their brushes are really nice. So I stuck them in my bag as well. But I didn't pay customs on that. But that was about £20. Yeah, it was just over $20. I think I ended up paying. So yeah, it'd be about 20 quid, but I didn't pay customs on that, and I never pay customs on my Medusa's monthly box either. It's $12. Yeah, it's about a tenner. I went to cancel this month and they said, no, don't go, have your next bag for free. Okay, Ipsy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The funny thing is something similar. When I went to cancel my Tribe beauty box, they offered me £8 off my next box. And I was like, well, that's actually pretty good. It brings the box down to 30 quid. But because I wasn't impressed with the company themselves, I was just like, nah, I'm not bothered. But yeah, definitely. If you're getting a bag for free, why not? So is the $12 just the shipping then, or is $12 for the bag? Aish. Because I know Ipsy, like, they do different ones. They do, is it the Ipsy Glam Bag and then the Ipsy Premium or something? Do they do different size ones? That's for the bag. And how much is the shipping with Ipsy? Because I'm pretty sure when I looked, the shipping with Ipsy was more than the shipping that I pay with Medusas. Because Medusas, it's $10 for the shipping. So where's my wafter gone? I can feel the back of my neck going again. I think I might have to make it a shorter one tonight, guys. I'm absolutely melting in this front room. Yeah. So you're paying a tenner for the bag, and you're paying 12 quid for the shipping. Yeah. So that's basically the same. That's basically what it cost me to get my Medusas, I suppose. It's just the other way around, really. But yeah. I mean, I do know that the Ipsy, again, the items in the Ipsy, you tend to get more well-known brands or higher-end brands in there. Oh, do you know, my connection keeps going off. It's done it again. Well, it's telling me it has anyway. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ah, but you prefer it to glossy box. Now, that's interesting. Well, it's interesting. It's not unexpected because you've not had the best experience with glossy box. Let's face it. You see, that's the thing. You don't mind paying that bit extra if the items you're receiving are more your thing, or you're more likely to use them, because again, that's where the value lies, isn't it? You know? There we go. So how long have you been getting the Ipsy bag then, Aisha? And have you ever thought about upgrading and getting the bigger one, or well, no, because then I suppose you'd have to pay the customs, wouldn't you? Yeah, I think that's what I did. Ipsy had got really good brands inside. And again, I think watching some of the American channels and their unboxings, they tend to prefer Ipsy over BoxyCharm. And like I say, their relationship with BoxyCharm is like our relationship with Glossybox over here. A little bit fractious. Ah, right. This is your first one. Oh, and it's supposed to, and they go on your profile. Okay, well, let me know when you get that. Honestly, sweetheart, let us know how you've got on with it, what products you've got, what you think to it. You know, filming an unboxing would be good. That's all I'm saying. Because I'd be very interested to see that. I really would. And see what you get and what you think to it. Like I say, I've looked at the American ones. I really have. But I kind of, there's quite a number of the British ones or English ones that I think I wanna give a go to first. In June you get in. It's the mini one that you get in, right? Okay. The mini Gimme Brow, and they're £11 to buy. Yes, they are. Yeah, you can sometimes get them on offer in Debenhams. What did I pay for one just after Christmas? £9.60. Would that be right? They'd got 20% off. Is that right? 20% off of 11 would be £2.20. Yeah, £9.80. Yeah, I weren't far off, poor out. So, or £8.80. £8.80. Oh God. Can't you tell it's late on? The great thing about the Benefit as well is, obviously over here, it's, yes, you can get it at Debenhams, but obviously Benefit is more available over here than Kat Von D. The only place you can get Kat Von D over here is Debenhams, which is a little bit of a pain. I mean, again, you can order from their website in America, and I think it's, if you spend over $100 with them, you get free international shipping. But then you've got your customs and the time and all that malarkey. So I do wish Morphe had opened. I love the fact that we have Morphe UK website, So at least we can order on there. And the fact that you only have to spend £20 to get free shipping with Morphe UK, which is amazing. But I do wish Morphe had opened more stores, because I think they've only got 2, Manchester and London. They might have one in Nottingham. Was it Morphe that was opening, or were they due to open one in Nottingham? I can't remember. Which, if they do open one in Nottingham, then that'll be fine. I can do that, but because I do like the Morphe makeup, and I like the fact that Morphe do the collabs with Jeffree Star as well. But Morphe makeup brushes, I'm not overly impressed with them, I have to say. It's a real shame. Real shame. Unless it's just the ones I'm buying, but I'm having terrible problems with them shedding and going out of shape. They splay. First time you clean the brushes, they just go all over. You love it. Yes, I am totally with you there, my darling. A Sephora. I would love a Sephora. Absolutely. Yes, I'm oh my God, if we ever, which I don't think we ever will, but if we ever do get to do our Highway 66 that we want to do, oh my God, yeah. It'd have to be in a Winnebago, have to be these days, because obviously we have trolls that, you know, unfortunately come along. But yeah, rather than the motorbikes that we'd want to do, but anyway, I'd need a Winnebago because of the amount of shopping that I'd be doing. And a Bath and Body Works. Do we not have Bath and Body Works over here? I thought we did. I thought we had it over here. You see, I can't stand going into Lush. I hate Lush. I literally, as I go past Lush, I'm like, oh, I have to hold my nose. It's smell. I just can't do it. It makes me want to heave. It really, really does. But I'm quite sensitive with smells anyway. Very heavy perfumey smells. Like Body Shop years ago was horrendous. No, we used to years ago, but it was in Manchester. They closed down. I thought we had. That's what I was going to say. I could have sworn we had Bath and Body Works. I didn't realise they closed it down. Right. Right. Because isn't Bath and Body Works, their Bath and Body Works, isn't it like Lush? Oh, isn't it that sort of thing? Or am I mistaken? Could well be, because, oh, gosh. Flipping heck, if it's bad in here now and it's only May, and if this weather continues, what is it going to be like? It's more like Body Shop. Oh, right, okay. All right. Oh, well, that's all right then. Oh, I could do that. I'd have to check that out then, because I know the Americans have got Lush, and they've also got Primark as well, which I only found out recently. Oh, you love the candles in Bath and Body Works. Oh, they do candles. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if you can order on the website. Might have a look at that. I'm definitely going to make this a shorter live stream this week, guys. I am melting in my front room. If this heat continues, I'm going to have to get a fan and get a fan set up in here, because it's really, really quite oppressive now. You don't think it's fair the Americans get all our shops open up over there, but we don't get their shops? Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. I'm kind of in agreement with you there, to be honest, Aish. Yeah, it is a bit of a but there'll be a reason. There will be a reason, and you can pretty much guarantee it'll be to do with customs or imports, or there'll be something tax wise or something whereby it's better over there or whatever. So, or maybe they just don't think people over here, they'd get the business. But I don't know. I mean, it's like Sephora. We can't even go on Sephora website. The only Sephora website we can go on is the French one. And I know there is something about that. I know there's a reason why we can't have a Sephora UK website. And it's to do with taxes or something like that. It's to do with legislation anyway. So I think it might be to do with the products that they sell and the fact that they don't meet our trading standards, or there's a reason, I know, but I'm not 100% on what it is. So, but yeah, I'm definitely going to get my fan set up for next week. I know I'm pretty sure I've got one. I'm not sure if it's in the back bedroom or up in the loft. No, my luck could be up in the loft. So I'll have to send Ian up there. Typical, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I know. And I mean, as much as if you go on Sephora France, because the only Sephora website we can get on in the UK is Sephora France. We can't even get on Sephora USA. And I know you can do the translate page thing, but mine does not like, if I go in to look at a product and then I come back out, my computer does not like it if I go in and out too often. And then it breaks down and it stops translating it for me. And French was not my strong point at school. To this day, the only French I still know is my ballet terms. So, I don't think that's going to help when I'm on a makeup website, but I do, but no. So, right, I am desperate. I really am going to have to go, guys, I'm afraid, because I am absolutely melting. My cup is empty. The throat's getting parched. So, thank you, everybody, for joining. Aisha, I'm glad you've kind of got something sorted, darling. I'm really, really pleased you went back to the doctor and you've spoken to him. That's amazing. Thank you so much that you took that on board last week. Oh, hi, Rachel. Oh, you didn't quiz, fine, darling. Don't worry. All right, my sweetheart, that's absolutely fine. Literally, it's because I'm absolutely melting in my room today. And like I say, my drink's empty. So I'm going to go. You forgot. Oh, bless you, darling. I forgot to post it on Instagram as well. I think I remembered about 5:30 tonight. And I thought, well, it's a bit late now. So I will try and remember to do that next week. She is late to the party, but that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem. Yeah, we will catch up on Instagram, Aisha. Absolutely. Lou, my darling. Hopefully I'll get to speak to you maybe over the weekend. If not, next Thursday. We'll see what's happening there. Aisha, you nearly forgot. Always late, you. What am I drinking, babe? Come on, Lou. It's me vodka, darling. Double vodka and lemonade tonight. Like I say, I've had my mummy cup and I've gone through it and I'm getting a bit parched now. You know what my front room's like. So, yeah. All right, guys. Oh, Kerry's on the dark fruits. And you're on the cocktails. Yay! Good girl. At least you're on the cocktails. And Kerry's like, oh, do you know, is she sneaking a bit of JD in there? Cheers, guys. Bye, Rachel. Bye, Aisha. Bye.